is Captain Jason Passarella.
And I am First Lieutenant Robert Ocampo.
Our research question was, what are the factors affecting the domestic supply of working dogs? And what actions can the federal government take to improve the domestic supply of working dogs? The primary motivation behind this research is to support the combined efforts of the United States Air Force and the government-wide working dog category management team. For the past several decades, the federal government has faced a chronic shortage of domestically bred working dogs qualified for use by both the Department of Defense and other federal agencies. As adversaries, both peer and near peer, become more adept in circumventing detection systems, the need for working dogs has steadily increased to address security vulnerabilities. This paper provides some of the most comprehensive research on working dog procurement conducted in the last 15 years and provides a valuable methodology for uncovering and understanding opaque or emerging markets.
This research draws on data from across the federal government and utilizes a mixed method approach that applies both quantitative and qualitative techniques to obtain insight into the domestic working dog market. We utilize detailed spend analysis to understand the federal government spending on working dogs as well as the location of the vendor base geographically. We also conducted in-depth interviews with subject matter experts from government, industry, and academia. Finally, we synthesized the results of our data gathering through an interactive formulation workshop with experts in supply chain management and marketing. Through these methods, we uncovered the existence of shadow inventory within the domestic market that cannot be easily observed through traditional government data collection techniques, nor accessed through established government marketing efforts. Interestingly, we discovered that the chronic shortage of domestic working dogs isn't entirely driven by the lack of inventory or production capability, but by a broken relationship with the federal government. After identifying the drivers of the underlying problems affecting the marketplace, we developed a market segmentation model that provides a means of categorizing suppliers in opaque or shadow markets. The application of these concepts can lead to better outcomes for procurement decision makers and greater value for the taxpayer.
Finally, to assist the government-wide working dog category management team in bolstering the domestic working dog market's readiness to be able to react to supply chain disruptions within foreign markets, we authored a communication plan to influence suppliers within the domestic working dog market. While working dogs and their procurement do not generally make the headlines in the news, their importance should not be underestimated. Despite continual and rapid advances in technology, working dogs remain an invaluable and irreplaceable asset that protects our troops from threats that even some of the military's best equipment cannot detect.